Namaste. Welcome to 5 in Ayurveda. I'm continuing with Indriyas. As we all know that life is a combination of Sharira, body, Indriyas and faculties, Atma, Manas, mind, soul also. So here I'm coming with a few questions related with Indriyas, and in the explanation section you will come to know about various aspects of Indriyas in the classical textbooks. So let's have a look at the questions and answer with its explanation in this episode. All are welcome. Thank you. Indriyas question series 1. Vak, Pani, Pada, Payu and Ubastha are collectively known as options Karmendriyas, Ubeyendriya, Jnanendriyas, Karana Indriyas. So here the answer is Karmendriyas. So Vak, Pani, Pada, Payu and Ubastha are collectively known as Karmendriya. So we will have a look at the other options. We will find out the answer of other options. So Ubeyendriya. Ubaya means it's dual nature Indriya, that is having Karmendriya and Karma and Jnana, that is dual. That is Manas or mind. It is Ubeyendriya. It is called as Ubeyendriya. Then next option is Jnanendriyas. So Jnanendriyas are five. They are Shrotrendriya, Tukindriya, Chakshurendriya, Jihvendriya and Kranendriya. Then Karana Indriyas, Antakarana, we call it as Antakaranatraya. Antakaranatrayas are Manas, Buddhi and Ahankara. Manas, it is mind. Buddhi, it is intellect. And Ahankara, it is ego. So these are the Karana Indriya. Antakarana Traya, we call it as Manas, Buddhi and Ahankara. So that is about the first question. Next, second is very simple question. That is Adhisthana of Sparshana Indriya. Option Jihva, Twak, Netra and Karna. So the answer is Twak, that is skin, touch sensation. It is in the skin. So next options, we will find out the answer for the options. Jihva, that is tongue. It is Adhisthana of Rasanendriya. Netra, eye. It is Adhisthana of Darshanendriya. Ear, Karna. It is Adhisthana of Shrotrendriya. Next question. It is a different question and it is a very important question also. So according to Cheraka, Indriya Vyatis, or we call it as Aintriyaka diseases, Aintriyaka Vyatis are due to options Azatmi Indriyartha Samyoga, Prajnaparada, Parinama. Prajnaparada and Parinama both. So here the answer is Azatme Indriyartha Samyoga. Answer is Azatme Indriyartha Samyoga. So what is Azatmya Indriyartha Samyoga? What is Parinama? What is Prajnaparada? So Vyati Hedus are three in number according to Charaka. So disease causing factors. So the first factor it is Asatmya Indriyartha Samyoga. That is improper relation of senses with the objects or incompatible relation. That means it is not in the proper combination, proper relation of sense and object, only proper perception happens. But here it is not in the proper Asatmya, not Satmya Indriyartha Samyoga. It is Azatmya Indriyartha Samyoga, and that is graded into Hina Yoga, Mithya Yoga, and Ati Yoga. Three gradings are there. And Prajna Aparada, second option Prajna Aparada, that is Prajna means it intellect, brain, intellect. So misuse or damage to this intellect means brain, that is Prajnaparata. Parinama is transformation, transforming to another, or it is a time factor, Kala, also called as Parinama. So these are the three Vyati Hedus according to Cheraka. Cheraka mentions the three Vyati Hedus as this. Then Aintriya Vyatis are mentioned in Charaka Sharira, first chapter, 128 verse. So there you can see about Aintriya Vyatis, and which that is defining Charakacharya defines Aintriya Vyati as those when a disease is caused by wrong utilization, excessive utilization or non-utilization or inadequate utilization, that is called as Mithya, Ati Yoga and Hina Yoga of sense faculties. It is known as Aintriyaga Vyadhis. So that is the definition of Aintriyaga Vyadhis, which is mentioned in Charaka Sharira first chapter. So here, regarding the improper combination or relation of sense with the objects, how it is happening. So it is graded in Hina, Mithya and Ati Yoga. So each Indriyas, what is happening? Shrotra Indriya, that is here. It's a contact with the feeble sound or no sound for longer duration. That is also causing diseases. Defective means defective contact, we can say. And then in the perverted contact, that is contact with unpleasant, not normal, abnormal, unpleasant sound for longer duration, etc. And Adi Yoga of this Rotrinthya we can consider as continuous exposure to higher frequency sounds. So these are all disease causing impaired to Indriyas. Then Sparshana Indriya, that is skin, that is insufficient or no contact with objects, leads to Hina Yoga. Contact with harmful substances is Mithya Yoga, and contact with extreme heat or cold substance, that is called as Ati Yoga. Then Chakshurindriya, it is eye, so vision, continuous stay in darkness, it just reading in dim light, that is all Hina, inadequate contact. So unnatural contact, viewing too short, too long objects, that is Mithya Yoga, and contact with very bright light, that is excessive yoga, Ati Yoga. Then Resinendriya, it is tongue. So eating and drinking quantities below requirement, insufficient. Then taking contradictory food, contaminated food, that is Nitya Yoga of Resinendriya. Then excess eating, intake of excess spicy foods, all is Ati Yoga. Then Krana Indriya, that is nose. So insufficient or feeble contact with smell, exposure of nose to bad and polluted things cause Mithya Yoga, and contact with irritating smell for long time, it is Ati Yoga of Grana Indriya. So this is about the Asatmi Indriyata Samyoga. So Asatmi Indriyata Samyoga is of Hina Yoga, Mithya Yoga and Ati Yoga. So Aintriya Vyadhis are due to Asatmi Indriyata Samyoga. Next, very important question and a very different question. So here it is the first organ formed in Garbha according to Videha. So various acharyas are mentioning that some organs are formed first in the Garbha. So we will have a look at which organ is first formed according to Videha. So this is in the context of Indriya. So surely the answer will be Indriyas. So options are Shiras, Indriyas, Nabi, Madhya Sharira. So Indriyas, that is sense faculties, is the answer. Sense faculty, senses. Shiras here it is head. Nabi it is umbilicus. And Madhya Sharira means thorax and abdomen, we can say. Or abdomen. Or abdomen you can say. So the answer is Indriya. So I'll take you to this reference. That is in the Charakam Sharirasana 6th chapter, 21st sloka. You can see this reference about the opinions of various sages on the first formed organ of fetus. So here, this is about the sages, and here it is a organ first formed. So here, first one, that is Shira's head. So Kumara Shira Bharadwaja, he says that head is the first organ formed in the fetus, whereas Kankayana says that heart, Hridaya, is the first formed. Bhadrakapya says that it is Nabi which is first formed, not other, umbilicus. And Bhadra Shaunaka says that it is Pakwashigutam or Madhya Sharira. Then Indriyas, that is by Videha. And Mariji Kashyapa says different way because he says that we are not perceiving exactly what is the first organ form. So it is unable to say which is the first organ. So he says that it is Achintyam. That is by Mariji Kashyapa. Then Badisha, one Acharya Badisha is there. He says that limbs are the first formed in the fetus. That is Asta and Pada. Finally, or Dhanvantari, Acharya Dhanvantari says that Sarvanka Yugabad, that means all parts are formed at a time in the fetus, are formed rapidly at a time. So Because of that fastness, quickness, or rapidness, we cannot differentiate which organ is first formed. So it is all parts are the forms at a time. So that is the opinion of Dhanvantari, and all consider this as a correct opinion, correct reason. And also in the chapter, you can see in this sloka, you can see why each acharyas are stating, they justify the reason also, giving the justifying also. Why Kumarashira Bharadwaja says why Shiras is considered as a first organ formed and all. So all these you can refer Charaka Sharira 6th chapter, and it is a very good question which is asked usually. Lastly, Indriyobhakramaniya. This is a chapter name, Indriyobhakramaniya. So it is a chapter of Charaka Samhita, Sutrasthana. So the question here it is, which chapter is of Sutrasthana is this chapter? And this Indriyobhakramaniya chapter, from the name itself, we can say, we understand that it is related with Indriyas. So the chapter 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the options, and correct answer it is chapter 8. Chapter 8 of Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana, it is Indriyobhakramaniya. So this peculiar to Sutrasthana of Charaka, it is there. It is having 30 chapter with 28 chapters arranged in quadrants. 4 chapter each in one quadrant. Quadrants. So there is total 7 quadrant. So this Indriya Bhakramaniya belongs to second quadrant. That is the quadrant of Swastha Chadushka. Swastha Chadushka. That is chapter 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in one quadrant. Second quadrant is 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this quadrant, all the chapters are related with Swastha Chadushka. That is regimen for maintenance of health is mentioned in these 4 chapters. So that chapter is Swastha Chadushka. And Sutrasthana of Charaka Samhita is divided into 7 Chadushkas. So today, by this, I'm winding up. We will see you with few more questions on interiors. So bye for now. Thank you.